What's up Tech Gang, Stefan here from TechRight. Today I'm going to be doing the unboxing and first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy A11. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, so this is going to be a little bit more budget friendly. Now a few key specifications on this device are a 6.4 inch screen. And we're going to have a 720 by 1560 resolution. We're also going to have a 13 megapixel rear main camera that's capable of shooting 1080p at 30 frames per second. We also have two variants. We have a 2GB and 3GB variant, and we also have a 4000 mAh battery. Other thing about this device is this is not going to be a Super AMOLED display. This is just going to be a regular TFT capacitive screen, so that kind of sucks, but this device is a little bit cheaper, so they did have to do their cuts somewhere. But let's go ahead and unbox this device. Alright everyone, so we have the device right here. Let's go and slide this out. First and foremost, we have the device right here. Go and put that aside. Next we have a little box right here. And this actually includes the quick start guide in English and Spanish. Next we have the adaptive fast charger. Next our USB Type-C cable. We have some earbuds. And last but not least, we have our SIM ejector tool. Next we have our device right here. Let's go and slide the phone out. Now the version I have right here is the blue version. It's a little bit more light blue than anything, but first and foremost on the back of the device we have this plastic back, so it's kind of like a glossy plastic back, a little bit more different than most of the A series backs. First and foremost we have our Samsung logo at the bottom of the device. We have a fingerprint sensor at the back middle, and at the back left we have our LED flash. We also have our triple camera setup. Now as far as the camera goes, we have a 13 megapixel camera, 5 megapixel, and 2 megapixel camera. First is going to be our wide, next our ultra wide, and next our depth sensor. And the main camera on this device is capable of shooting at 1080p 30 frames per second when it comes to video. Right side of the device we have our power button, and above that we have our volume up and down rocker. Bottom of the device we have our speaker, we have our noise cancelling mic, and we also have our USB Type-C port. Left side of the device we have our SIM tray. Next thing we have on this device is our front facing camera, which is 8 megapixels with an f2.0 aperture capable of shooting 1080p at 30 frames per second. This is also going to be a hole punch camera, so it's going to look a lot better, and it's also going to give you a lot more screen real estate on this device. Also tucked away at the top we have our headset. But first impressions on this device, I have to say the screen looks really good for being TFT. Now this is still going to be a 720p screen, so not the best in the world, but definitely not the worst, especially for $160 and below. But so far, really liking the screen. We also have Android 10.0 on this device, so just verifying that for you guys right there. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the sample photos we took. As you guys see, the front-facing photo that we took right here has some great color, some great saturation, and it's a little bit better than the Galaxy A01 sample photos that we took on that device. So you can expect some better quality photos on this device. And as far as low light photos go, we are going to see some louder photos on this device, but if you are in decent lighting, your photos are going to come out pretty nice. Next we have a shot of the box with the rear facing camera, as you guys see right here. Very clear photos, the colors are very nice. Saturation is also pretty decent for the price, and just a decent photo in general. Again, this was taken in a decent lit room, so do remember if you guys are taking photos in lower lit rooms, they are going to look a little bit more washed out, but it's definitely passable for 160 bucks. Also a few more key features that are on this device. As you guys see right here, we have ultra data saving mode, we also have Dolby Atmos, and we also have dark mode and focus mode. But if you guys want more videos on this device, definitely tell me in the comments down below. Again, this is $160, so if you guys want to go ahead and check out the current price of this device, I will leave the Amazon link in the comment section down below as well as the description. But yeah guys, this has been Stefan from TechRight. Hope you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. Peace out, Tech Gang.